Cinema 21, a century of stories. 100 years ago, in the heart of Northwest Portland, a new beacon of entertainment flickered to life. Originally known as the State Theater, this simple building with an eye-catching marquee stands proud. 616 Northwest 21st Avenue was built as a theater and streetcar commercial space in 1924. The theater opened its doors in February 1925. In those early days, silent films graced its screen, accompanied by a magnificent William Wood pipe organ and a live orchestra in the pit. It was a place where low-cost, convenient entertainment was paramount, a local hub long before television even dreamed of arriving. Imagine the audiences captivated by flickering images, perhaps even catching up on a current event with a newsreel. A few months in, there was a shift from being a first-run theater to being a discount or second-run theater. Yet this theater wasn't just showing movies. It never stopped building community, even as its owners and names changed. From my research so far, I've discovered that it opened as the State Theater in February of 1925. In the early 40s, it was known as the Vista Theater. It then became the 21st Avenue Theater in the 1940s, which it maintained through 1962 with Leo Pellett as the owner, and then became Cinema 21 under owner Martin Foster, and then was later transferred to dear Tom Raniere. A unique feature from its past would be the dedicated crying room for babies. Something that we see over at the Bob White Theater and the Coin Theater had, something that I used to really enjoy using with my own children. Put them in there, you can watch a movie and not disturb others in the theater. You know, it's a thoughtful convenience that's rarely seen today. This dedication to the audience experience has been a constant thread as the theater has been adapted for the future and different generations. In 1962, under the new ownership of Martin Foster, it was reborn as Cinema 21. But the journey for our beloved theater wasn't always smooth. In March 1982, in the neighborhood newspaper, there was a dramatic headline: Cinema 21, all lights go out. A rent dispute threatened to close its doors forever. At the time, Tom Raniere was a manager who had been with the theater since 1980. He helped navigate these challenging waters and neighborhood politics and landlord demands, only to face another threat of closure 4 years later. In 2020, Tom recalled via email, I was already working there for a Seattle-based company when they closed the theater in the summer of 1986. I reopened it the following spring. It was an opportunity with very low startup costs, and I didn't have any other employment ideas at the time. So I basically took the path of least resistance. He adds, I'm definitely not the original owner, but I think that my tenure now is the longest period of all theater operators. Certainly, when I reopened Cinema 21 in 1987, I didn't have a clue that I would still be doing this. Tom and his dedicated team foster a unique experience, offering out-of-the-ordinary films, some non-Hollywood productions, and revivals of early releases. All enjoyed from the comfortable chairs. It's an approach to cinema that's all about freedom from distractions and a focus on the art itself. Cinema 21 has continued to evolve, expanding to 3 screens and undergoing significant renovations in 2014, including new seats, projection, and sound. Tom noted in our discussion about legacy businesses in the Northwest District and how his business fit into it. The theater is certainly different now since we expanded in 2013 to 3 screens. The movie business has changed, evolved, de-evolved. You pick continuously over the decades, and we've adjusted accordingly. If we hadn't, I wouldn't still be operating it. He emphasizes the importance of his team, stating, "The longtime members of my staff are very loyal and really care about making the theater a great place to see a movie. It's a cornerstone for the Portland International Film Festival and the Portland Queer Film Festival. Truly a hub for the city's film culture." Currently, they are working on a centennial celebration. And as Cinema 21 celebrates a centennial, it stands as an iconic landmark and a link to Portland's past. A testament to the enduring power of film and community. Tom believes, basically, we generate a part of the neighborhood's cultural life. I think it's an important addition, and it reinforces the sense of community. We at Slab Town Tours are excited to have Tom and his team here in the neighborhood, and here's to 100 more years of cinematic magic at Cinema 21. The sources for this short video were Mike Ryerson's collection of neighborhood newspapers, Cinema 21's Centennial Celebration press release, their website, emails between myself and Tom Raniere in 2020, and I've dedicated the short video to the memory of our dear friend Steve Stone, who ran the Crest Theater for years and passed away this year. Thank you very much for tuning in to our YouTube channel.